Hello everybody, welcome back to Banished with Krillic. That's right. Dude, you're 25. Move out of the house. Please. Nope, still in there. Oh, no, still in there. Really? What? What? Alright. What? What? Are they in love with a 2-year-old or like single mom thing? I don't understand. I'm so confused right now. What? What? Storage of goods. Holy crikey, our storage barn is practically full. With our plums and all of our goodies. We don't need those builders anymore. Get here. Okay, so the Forester's Lodge finished from last episode. I'm going to be removing all the resources from this area. Just gone. I don't want them. They're bad news. But in the meantime, we need some people, man. I am sick of living on 2 laborers. So, I mean, we have 4 students, 12 children coming up through the lines. We're really low on clothing, and yeah, but there's not much we can do. We gotta wait for them to grow up, like Ever just did, became an adult. And people like this, you general, staying at home, well past their, find a wife, bro. Find a wife, alright, or a husband, whatever you are, just find one. Same thing there. Look at that. Like, these ones all worked. That one didn't. Net has become a student. Fantastic. Rillendell, a student. Wow, we're getting a lot of students. Look at that. 7. Wow, that's nice. I like it. I like it. So, we should go through the last of those leather here right away. We're kind of in winter. I'm going to let the laborers chop away at this. I want to clear all of this land out, and then hopefully we'll have more people to get the forester up and running a little quicker. And we'll work on potentially getting a good path for him back to the place. New child! Odasendi. Odasendi. Good name. Good name. I think in this episode, I mean, our storage barn is looking fantastic. So I'm thinking this episode, we might start on the trading post. I think it's about that time. We could probably benefit from it quite a bit. So I think we're going to do that. We're getting a decent amount of housing down. I actually wanted to build this road across, just so I can put more houses down on the other side. And I'm thinking of a tavern over here or something. I think that'd be nice. So let's see if we can't get that 25-year-old to finally move out of his parents' basement. Actually, I wonder, do you think they have basements? What do you think? Do you think they have basements in this game? I don't know. I don't know that they do. My guess is they don't, but we'll find out. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've been going at pretty much full speed here, and we've ran into a couple problems. Obviously, wood is a big one. The other one is our storage area is full. Completely full. There's a little bit of leather there, but for the most part, we're filling this thing up pretty darn fast. We are getting quite a few plums. Look at that. Our crops have been great year after year. And we're getting quite a few warnings. So I think it's time. We might as well build the market. Oh. Alright. I guess that works. There we go. So we'll build that guy. Sadly, we're not really going to have the people or the logs to fill it. But I guess we'll see how all that goes. We should be gathering a whole bunch We're chopping down the forest as quick as we can. These little people can't move that fast, man. They got a problem moving fast. They're not moving fast enough for me, I can tell you that much. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. So I actually thought I would have had enough, but apparently I was wrong. Apparently I was very, very wrong. So I'm gonna wait, probably speed it up a little bit again, and see how it goes. It looks like we've dropped a happiness, but we've gained a health bar, so I guess that's good. And we'll get all the resources going and go from there. Yeah, we're full. We are plumb full. Not necessarily a bad thing. It means we got lots of stuff. And voila! We have our market. How beautiful is that? Looks so good. And we got some more stuff in there, so that's good. It should take a little bit of the burden off the storage barn. I know that we're still getting all those notifications, but that's okay. I just basically still, at this point in time, need more people. Once I get additional people, that should solve most of our problems. Not sure why I'm going so slow. Like, these people apparently don't like to move out. But also I feel like we have most of the same sex too, which is kind of a problem. At least in this game. Not in the real world, but in this game it is. Okay, yeah, look at all that stuff coming on over. Beautiful. That'll ease the burden of this storage barn big time. Very happy about that. Still out of wood. The age-old story. This guy here, producing nothing. Giving me diddly. These guys take a long time to get rolling. I probably should have actually built it a lot sooner. And I only have half the people working on it. So, you know, really not potentially using it to its full potential. But the market helps a lot. It helps distribute goods evenly between the homes. So hopefully we see that carry on through. And I believe it provides more work and stuff, which a lot of them like. Let's be honest here. So I'm gonna keep cutting down these trees. Yeah. Still lots to chop. Lots to chop. Because we don't have any wood. Simple as that. No wood. Oh, excellent. We can build this now. Alright. Be right back. Alrighty, folks. So, a little bit has changed here. As you can see, we have a little bit of wood. Not a ton. We're now in, like, year 11. I've just been cruising through. Basically growing as I grow. By the way. Oh, 47-year-old living with his parents. And a 33-year-old. These people are weird. Like, weird. So, anyways, I probably want to put down another house here. We need as much growth as possible. But I'm thinking, instead of like that, we'll put it down like a row like this. Let's see. Right about there, it looks like. Is a good one. So we'll build that like that, and then we'll just bring the road. I know it's not going to be the most efficient, but out to the house. Like that. I think that'll be good. And then we can have a nice row of housing, maybe even two. One down the other side. Now, over here, the foresters finished building. I have it set to plant only. Nobody working there. They planted the area. Why do I need them to keep working there? See? All the area that they can plant is planted. And I built another hunting cabin here. Tend to work pretty well with it. You do lose a little bit of land for the forester, but I really need the leather too. My hide coats with my growth are just not gonna work. And then over here, I started clearing out some more land. So basically, I'm clearing them out with laborers, and I'm putting down another forester. Okay. Now, I plan on cycling through these forester lodges. Okay, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I plan on, you know, like 1 year having them plant here, the next year plant here, and then, you know, the next year after that another one, and we'll plant there type thing. So I don't know where I'm putting the third at the moment. Seems like we're a little restricted, but we're full on tools, which is beautiful. We're starting to get some more hide coats, lots of education, lots of logs. We had 10,000 food. That's actually gone down. So we might need to look at another farm. I might actually build that right now. I have enough people for it. So let's just place down another farm. Right like so. And we will work it probably just with some more beans of some kind. So that's 3, 9. I need 11 total. I noticed that I don't actually require like the full 4 on these farms. I tend to get 100 yield anyways, so it might not be necessary. Just as an FYI to you guys. So this forester should go up soon. We have this, so next year that'll start producing nicely. Our one storage barn is completely full, so I built another one, and we're at 30% on that, let alone the market as well. So doing pretty darn solid there. And look at that, that just skyrocketed. We have 130 herbs. Our happiness has kind of dropped a little bit though. That's not a good thing. There's a way around it though. Tavern. We'll get there shortly. Don't you worry. The other thing that I think we're going to do next time is get the trading post. We'll start with that. Get that going. It'll make all the rest of this just cruise along as well. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to keep this guy on there. I have enough right now. Enough laborers and such to get things going. So we'll just let that cruise along. When this is fully grown, as you can see, some of the trees are still a little small. When this is fully grown, I'm going to come in and wipe this out for all of its wood. And then I'm going to rework the foresters to plant more trees. Okay. Our plum production, beautiful. Beautiful production. I might actually build another orchard, because I believe I had another one. No, I only had the plum. Okay. So I'd have to get the trading post. I gotta get a trading post. I'd like to get some wool, some more types of food, and or happiness. So look forward to that. And yeah, so trading post next episode for sure. But we're up to 54 people. 54. That's pretty lame. I mean, not lame, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, I also built this other bridge. This other beautiful wooden bridge down here. Is that missing a road piece? Apparently. Whoopsies. Just to kind of join them together, hey? And let's get rid of you. And you. Might as well farm all this up. Might as well collect it all while it's here. What is that, stone? Apparently. Might as well clear up all the land while we can. So this guy is going to be a little slow going, mainly because all of this is taking priority. I might actually just add the other foresters all the way out here. You know, it won't be that bad. That might be what we do. But anyways, we have, oh my lord, we have tons of wood now. Oh, that's a good sign. Look at that, we've reached food capacity again. Wow. I guess we will raise it up. I can't say I've ever hit food capacity 3 or 4 times in one game, because I did. Ooh. Maybe I need another person on that. Yeah, we'll do 3. Oh, one of my hunters died of old age. That is sad news. Well, we replaced it, so that's good. But yeah, so cruising along, get this thing going. Looks like our builders should be able to start on that. And away we go. So, thanks again for watching, everybody. Much love. I know this series doesn't get a ton of views, but I really appreciate those guys that do view and help me out in the videos. So, much appreciated. Have yourselves a great day, night, whenever you're watching this. Bye-bye for now.